Oh!
Hello.
Look into my eyes.
The first 20 minutes.
Anything you need, come to us.
Here we go, Series 4, that's Arabian Ranchers podcast. I'm Gary Allen, Managing Director of Strada, and today we're bringing it to the beautiful Arabian Ranchers golf course. It's probably about 40 degrees heat, and it's 100% humidity, so we're going to get going as fast as possible. Little introduction from myself. I've been here for 6 years, live with my beautiful wife and 2 children, and these boys are going to introduce themselves. The aim of this podcast is to bring you as much value as possible. Let's see how this drive goes. Something like that. Oh, took a wicked bounce though, didn't it?
Partners for the day. I am Jack McGarvey. I've been in Dubai 2 years, live on my own, single lad. I've been in real estate the whole time I've been here, covering Arabian ranches. So this is where I specialise in. Oh! That's my first shot getting further than that. Oh, lads. Hi there, my name's Steve. I've only recently joined Strada. I've been in Dubai 5 years, been doing real estate all that time. I'm here with my wife and 2 kids. I love playing golf. I just wish I could actually play the game. Let's see how this goes, and hopefully further than Jack's ball. Okay. What are you on about? Further than Jack's. Yeah, no.
Okay, my name's Aidan Doyle, community specialist in Ranchers 3. First time playing at Arabian Ranchers golf course. Live in Dubai for over a year now with my girlfriend, and I'm a beginner at golf. So let's see how we do. Oh God.
So what type of clientele is looking in the ranches at the moment, Jack?
Well, it's
All end users or?
mostly end use. I mean, you've got investors mainly in Ranchers 3 because it's not really handed over. So there's 3 communities handed over, which we've discussed before on the podcast. End use, I'd say, more primarily in Ranchers 1 and 2, but there is a little bit of investment just for kind of renovation work.
There's a bit of drilling going on behind us there.
Yeah,
do you see much renovation stuff going on?
There is a lot of kind of flipping and stuff like that with properties. So people will be buying at a low price, trying to renovate, and then selling it at a million. They're a premium.
Work called.
That's what he said. Shall I finish this off or what?
Right, so as we know, at the moment, the market has obviously been doing so well over the last couple of years since COVID, but how is it actually performing at the moment, and do you see it slowing down?
I think the market's absolutely booming at the moment. As an agent, it's a great time to be in property.
Yeah.
I think we've seen a quarter-on-quarter rise, especially in ranches, of around 5% on the prices.
Nice, yeah.
And we can't really see that stopping. If you look at the kind of visas this year, 63% in the first 6 months increase from last year. More and more people coming here.
It would be nice for them to break these stats down, because they're all well and good. They pump the stats out, you know, 30% rise in companies or 60 odd percent. But like, let's be honest, it could be.
As agents can see how busy the market is, how many people are looking
Absolutely,
for
yeah. And I think that's why people ask us, because we can see how many people are moving here. And, you know, that 60 odd percent, that could be construction workers. Do you know what I mean? But I think Bloomberg put a figure out of 15% this year rise in the property prices.
Well, if you look at the cost of renting now, so I was looking earlier, you can buy a Sahil for 7.5 million.
Yeah.
Well, your rent on that's 280,000.
Yeah,
so the cost of your mortgage is actually less of your monthly mortgage.
Is that what it is? Yeah. So what, rental for 280?
Around 280. Around 280.
Well, rents are cheaper. Rents are a lot cheaper here.
So you're better off buying as long as you've got that down payment. So you're in a much better position at the moment.
Yeah, rents are cheaper here than they are in Dubai Hills. If a property is 7.5 million dirham in Dubai Hills, it's going to be 360, 380.
You're biased to Dubai Hills though, so we like ranches.
Let's finish this. Give me off, considering no one's giving it to me.
You're not having a stop with you,
Just about.
Go on, Aidan.
I just wanted to check who was the best player to do.
There's obviously 1,000,001 real estate agents in the market at the moment. Agencies, brokers. It seems like everyone's a broker, right?
Yeah.
What makes us different though?
I think we're a brand. As a company, we're more of a brand. We're not, just another real estate company. We've got Strada Studios, I will just discuss them. In terms of how we do things a little bit differently, we mainly focus on marketing, how we're going to kind of change your journey when you're selling your property or you're buying a property. I think you look at our office. We've just moved to our office a couple of months ago now, and probably up there one of the best real estate offices in Dubai. People who work within the company, all experience. It's not like most other brokerages where you've got 20 new starters a week. Or
I think that's the
like
difference for me. I'd say 95% of the brokers in our office have got experience of more than 12 months.
Yeah.
And I think that makes a massive difference.
within the areas as well. So
Yeah, then they specialise in their area.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're just a broker and we sell all over Dubai. I sell in Dubai Hills, Jack sells in ranches. And I think that is so important. And I think just the experience, we don't just hire 20 brokers every single month. We are very selective.
I mean, I hope, most people who've dealt with us or dealt with anyone from Strada would kind of tell you the whole experience is a little bit different, hopefully, in terms of how we do things. So
Yeah.
we're trying to do things the right way, don't we?
Yeah, we try our best. Obviously, we're still only new, so sometimes we can have a little mistake or two, but I think that's to be expected, right? So I want to tell you a little bit about what we would do for you if you was looking to sell your property and why our journey is a little bit different. Aidan, why is it a little bit different with us?
So with Strada, obviously we are very specialised in marketing, making sure that even if you have a 3-bedroom townhouse, it looks like a 7-bedroom mansion when it's online. So whenever there is whenever there is a buyer in the market, that they are looking at our property first, ensuring that it is on the top of the profile. But before all that, we need to sit down, understand the price. So looking at market comparables, what's sold in the area, making sure that the price is right.
I think typically sellers will come on a little bit higher, wouldn't they?
They would. I mean, we get that a lot. Obviously, sellers start the price higher because they expect offers.
Yeah.
I think on the flip side of that, advertising it at the right price is more important than advertising it higher. Just because a lot of buyers might filter low to high, or they'll want to see what the cheapest in the market is.
You're only selling this market if you're serious, and I think you know yourself that a lot of people will put the price really, really high. Because if they achieve it, then even at that stage, they may or may not sell it.
Of course. I mean, there's buyers in the market, sellers, I should say, in the market that not necessarily want to sell right now. Some of them really want to sell right now. Some are happy to keep it for 6 months, 12 months. So yeah, I guess price is important, and time frame. If you want to sell your house in 2 months, you want to ensure that the price is right.
Yeah.
Following up with you on a weekly basis to ensure that we give you how many leads we're getting on the portals and what sort of offers we're getting as well.
I think it's just staying in contact, isn't it? There's no point just listing a property online and then not staying in contact with the client. You want to, if you need to reduce it, you might even need to increase it. You might want to go and redo pictures if it's gone through a renovation job or the tenant's just left. I think it's just about staying in contact every week, every 2 weeks, and having a chat about the listing. And I think the difference with us, I would like to say, is the marketing. Strada Studios and the team over there specialising. We've got people for videography, photography, CGI, drones, you name it. We've got it in that team. So as Aidan said, we want to make your little 3-bedroom townhouse look like a mansion.
You sure you pay off 22?
Put it on the tee box and we'll do the question there. Let this fella place doing it. Yeah. We are back next. All you need is not this 10% premium. Don't alienate the audience. Just give the price, the buyer's nationality, seller's nationality, how many bedrooms, bam, done. Yeah, let's go. Right, so it's been a fantastic month so far, boys, yeah? Halfway through the month, everyone's hit the target.
Come on.
Let's tell everyone what we have sold so far.
Yeah, sounds. I'll start anyway. So 5-bedroom June, that was sold for 4.4 million.
Yeah.
It's a good deal.
Size
on that, exact square footage, 4,400 square foot,
Nice.
And then that's handing over next year.
Yeah.
Then you've got another one in Bliss, 4-bedroom.
Yeah.
That was sold for 3 million. And that was square footage, 3,000 built-up area.
Yeah.
That's sold for 3 million already. And then
Like,
what
as
else was there?
comparables in Dubai Hills, mate, you're talking over twice the price these square foot.
Yeah, in Dubai Hills
In
compared to
Dubai,
ranches.
as a comparable, it's only a stone's throw away. Do you know what I mean?
No, of course. I mean, I specialise in ranches 3, obviously not handed over yet.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
compare
yeah.
the prices in Dubai Hills when they were handing over.
Yeah.
They're similar to what, you know, when you started in Maple and Sidra, aren't they?
Yeah, probably.
3
Yeah.
and 4
Yeah. Some
bedroom
shows what's going to
townhouses.
happen. Yeah.
So you can see the growth that's going to come, yeah, definitely. And then there was another one with Jack as well, Joy. I'll let Jack talk on that one now if you want.
4-bedroom Joy. Buyer came over, didn't he, while you're away?
Yeah.
Where was the buyer from?
The buyer is Indian.
Indian.
Yeah, I think so. Seller's from America.
Yeah.
So the seller came
That's
in.
not very common, is it? Americans.
No.
I did see them. They were in the top 10 for maybe Errington developers as buyers
Yeah.
a few months ago, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
I mean, literally just flew in for 3 days to sell the property, really.
Yeah.
So we sold that one at 3.2, just about market price, to be honest. That's where they're selling for at the moment. 4-bedroom Joy, just standard kind of corner back to back. And then as a team, all 3 of us have done a 4-bedroom on the park in Joy, 3.55 million. Probably, I would say, best unit in Joy.
Yeah.
Best view. And I think when you see the ones around the park, it makes you see Ranches 3 a little bit differently.
Yeah.
It's like a mini little community. And,
What's it like in Ranches 3?
At the moment, I would probably say...
The trees are quite new and...
It is, but what they've done is made sure all the actual community is ready, so the individual mini communities are ready. The outer bigger community isn't, and that's going to take time, maybe 2 years.
Is there many people living there? Occupancy rate?
Occupancy rate, I'd say in Sun is about 80 to 90%.
Okay.
Joy, a bit lower, probably
Because of the
50 to
handovers.
60, yeah, because of handovers. And Spring is a lot more of a smaller community, so I'd probably say you're about 65, 70%.
How long does it take from Ranches 2 to get to Ranches 3?
You just back down Al Qudra, so I'd probably say 10 minutes from each Ranches 1 and Ranches 2.
Yeah.
But then back into Dubai at the moment is a little bit more tough because you've got to go around Silicon Oasis.
So Ranches 2 to Ranches 3, you're saying 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
But then the other way, it's a
tough,
bit round the world, yeah.
Just because they are putting an entrance in to the Emirates Road, so that's going to make things a lot easier.
Nice, and you've done a deal?
Yes, just sold
today?
a 3-bedroom in Ranches 2.
Yeah.
Lovely English sellers, fantastic Chinese buyers they were. Sold at 2.9, 2,222 square foot. Really lovely unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the buyers are staying local, sellers are staying local, and actually moving over to Elan.
Nice work. Let it continue until the end of the year, eh?
Yeah,
2 more to go for this month, lads.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, sorry, you want to play?
Ranches, and who is buying in Ranches at the moment?
I would say mainly families. It's a very family-orientated community here. Everything's here. You're outside of Dubai, but you're only 20 minutes into the centre of Dubai.
Yeah.
And everything's here. You've got the golf club, you've got the restaurants, you've got the schools, the nurseries.
Yeah.
You've got the souk at Ranches too. You don't really need to leave.
It's good value for money as well.
For what you can get your villas here, and you know, the further you're going into Dubai, you look at again. You mentioned
Yeah.
Dubai Hills. How much more you pay there?
Yeah.
For probably a smaller unit.
I can't believe it. It's crazy, really. The price difference in, as the crow flies, it's not too far at all, is it?
I think it's also worth throwing out there as well. Most established community really probably were one of the older communities in Dubai,
Yeah.
and it does come with a bit of a statement, really. I think some people will go for maybe Jumeirah Golf Estates. Now,
Can you keep that golf club still? Let's take poor Aiden's eye out.
now Dubai Hills is a bit similar. People want to move there. Ranches has always been like that. If you say you live in the Ranches, it does come with a bit of a
Yeah.
respect level.
Obviously, boys, it's been a fantastic year so far. Lots of challenges. Obviously, we set the business up. So, you know, we've still got teething problems ourselves. But as a broker, how difficult... I mean, you've had some challenges this year, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We all have.
I think we're all having lots of challenges at the moment, and it's just that kind of grit and determination as a broker. You know, you'll have days where you just want to quit your job,
Yeah.
get on a plane and go
You're
back
right.
home, and then the next week you've done 2 deals, or we've had like these last 2 weeks. We've had a great
Out
month. Means that you just want to come back in the next day and do the same again.
Yeah.
That grit and determination, that's what you need,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's important to be honest. I think, you know, there's no point trying to dress it up, and I'm so sure some people will, but everyone's going to go through... I'd say this job, at its worst, is one of the worst jobs you can have.
Yeah.
And it's
I see it a lot like gambling. When you're up, you are up.
Yeah.
When you're down, mate,
There's
it's...
days where you
Everyone
don't
wants to be a broker when someone's doing well.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
your
yeah.
mates see you doing well, you want to be a broker, but then
they see everything else behind it, do
No,
they?
they fear the sleepless nights. They're going up to, you know, some crazy airport a million miles away to get a
Get
contract
contract
signed, or deals falling out of beds, and you know, ones that you've already had signed. And, you know, it's tough. You know, if you're in your first few years, it's a really, really, really hard job. You have to eat, sleep, and repeat it every single day.
That's right.
Mate, it is, yeah. How would you know?
That dropped back, isn't it?
Right, go on, let's hit these then.
He's actually
Try and hit it. It'll work.
Distance-wise, I think, buddy. That's a putt, that.
Yeah, shot, mate. You must be nervous.
Oh, God. A lot of
So I'd say
pressure.
Steve's probably hitting about 30 yards, 40 yards.
Hayden, watch out.
What is our worst moment of 2023 so far?
I'd say selling 5 units and then falling out of bed.
That's right, yeah.
Portfolio.
So in the first month that Aidan joined the business, he sold 8 units. One particular deal was 5 units. Sold 5 villas in within a week or two, something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I can explain it, mate.
mean,
You
like
look like you're getting a bit cut up there.
Yeah.
You can help it.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a bitter pill to swallow, but it's one of them things where the buyer seemed so keen, so confident that he was going to, you know,
It's
go
too good to be
ahead.
true, innit? There's a lot of them
It
moments.
isn't though, because they're like, it's a genuinely good deal that a buyer could have completed on and made a decent amount of money. It's just that this buyer in particular just weren't, you know, he weren't putting his money where his mouth is. At the end of the day, he kept saying his money's delayed, it's getting transferred, and
You hear it so often in
just
Dubai
went
real
on.
estate though, don't you?
yeah,
There's
of course.
so many different, like, you know, there's... I've been there a million times, mate. Someone comes in and says they're going to buy this, they're going to do that, they're going to make you a millionaire, and you just go along with it. You have to entertain it. Unfortunately for you, it fell out the bed.
Exactly, it's opportunity, innit?
Yeah.
You see it as opportunity, you go ahead with it.
Yeah, you've got to entertain.
Over the moon by it, and before you know it, even contract S was signed, obviously everything was done, but didn't complete the deal, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think for me, it's probably been setting up the business, going 18 months, 2 years, just every single day, 24 hours a day. And about 2 months ago, I was just completely burnt out, flat out. I was avoiding work. I was no value to anyone, and only looking back and to see how much of a different person I was. So it was probably just that period, like 2 months ago, and it lasted for around a month or two, just completely burnt out, flat out. It's just such an intense place. Look, we're standing in however % humidity and the degrees, and then you get on the roads and everyone wants to ram you off it, and you know, financially it's very difficult, and if you just keep going, you need to get out of this place sometimes, don't you?
I think for me, it's important, you know, people are talking about the work side of things and the bad moments of the year. I mean, for me personally, I had a little bump in a car, and it kind of left me in a position where, if anyone knows Dubai properly, you've got police get involved with bloody everything, don't they? So there was things in place, especially for real estate, where we couldn't get broker cards and things like that. So that's all just kind of
You just do
going
yours
on.
again without the bloody...
Yeah.
Go on, just say it again.
I think we're talking everyone else. Let me go.
For me?
So for me, I think we're all talking about work ones, which we do have bad moments in work. I think more personally for me, I had a bump in a car earlier at the start of the year, and anyone who knows Dubai, police like to get involved in most things, which is a good thing, but it kind of meant that we couldn't get broker cards, couldn't get profiles online for Property Finder, and anyone knows real estate, you need a broker card to do the job. So I think there's times where we've gone through a bit of a tough side of that this year.
Yeah.
But listen, I think we're through it now.
Yeah.
You know, and
Look at the week you've just had.
yeah, I mean, an amazing week. And I look at it and I think, like you say, you've got to get through the bad moments in Dubai to get through them.
99% of success is fair, yeah.
100%.
And you've got to go through them hard moments and that hardship.
Nothing's
in
easy in
order
life.
to go through the side.
Nothing's easy in life.
Nothing worth having is what you say.
Exactly.
Steve, I'm a bit worried here, mate.
I can't really. I think for me, I've only just obviously come back into real estate, and I think to say I've had a bad time, there isn't. It's just a difficult time coming back into this job, having done it before and doing okay.
I think this period that you're in now is typically the hardest.
It's just the hardest. And,
company
you know,
for 3
going
months.
home at the end of the day, thinking, oh, I haven't done another deal.
Yeah.
It's another month and another month, and
Yeah.
I know that because I've done it before.
The
And,
kids are crying more than the month before.
well, you know,
because
wanting
they're
more money
hungrier.
than the month before. And I'm saying, no, there's no money for you.
But you're
So-
probably just enjoying getting back into it. Look at the month you've had so far.
Yeah.
Fantastic. You know, you're one of the hardest working people in the office, and you're probably just
See everyone's faces change.
You certainly that work hard. No, I'd say Steve works hard. He works hard. He puts the graft in. He's very efficient. He does. And I think that's what it is. You know, we've seen. I'm not a great person of calling out things like that. You've said that to me before.
Yeah.
But Steve can sit there all day on the phone and just smash out the phones. I struggle with concentration. I know it's part of the job, but
Especially when you're not getting anything back.
yeah, just hammering
The sign
the
of madness,
calls
isn't it? Just doing the
every
same
day.
thing every day and that.
But it'll be that 101st call that something will come. So
Yeah,
I know it is part of the job.
There's nothing better than having maybe those 100 calls of people telling you stop calling me. You know, who are you? Why are you calling? I don't want to sell. So then that one call at the end of
It
the day
changes
that
your day.
says, "Yeah, I want to sell. I'd love you to come round. Please come in and meet me."
You don't
And
need
you're like,
to
"This
you
is
don't need
worth
to
everything
add
that you're doing."
value into your job. At the
Yeah.
end of the day.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I think that sort of concludes us. I think we probably played, I don't know, 7 or 8 holes. It's been a nice
Terrible
afternoon.
bit of golf.
Yeah. We've done some good bits of business in real estate this month, and it was nice to get out with you boys and play. And I think we should do it more often. If anybody is interested in meeting us on the golf course, we've actually got memberships at Dubai Hills, so we would obviously love to invite you down there. Any clients on that will join in. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next month. If you've got any
Thank you.
questions or queries, get in contact.